co-creators, with great power comes great responsibility. To recap the last post, there's more than enough abundance for everyone here. The only limit that there is to the possibilities of your abundance is the limit of your beliefs. As we change our beliefs, other things change as results, such as our frequency and our realities. The next rule is that you are a co-creator. In addition to working with the universe source, you are also responsible of doing your part as well. By taking responsibility, we are able to shift our lives in the direction that we want it to go. As co-creators, we have the power to create many things. However, with the power comes great responsibility. Now again, each person is unique, and what holds true for you is for you to discover and honor. When working with the universe source, our guides, etc., we each have our own paths. So again, there may be times when you may think that you lost your Midas touch, but in all reality, it hasn't nothing to do with your technique, but instead, with a bigger picture. So in that regards, again, you have to go within to find what holds true for you. But regardless, that doesn't mean that you will never manifest what you desire, nor does that mean you are doing something wrong. Meaning, as best as possible, keep your frequency up, and don't let it slip downwards. As co-creators, there's a lot of mechanics that are involved that we will cover down the road. However, in general, the main thing that we are responsible of is our frequency state of being. Now, the outside 3D can throw a lot at us. Some are just the current energies at play, some are tests, and some are indications that we need to change our frequency's state of being if we want a more desirable reality. However, nonetheless, we are responsible for us. We have all dealt with the outside 3D for a long time. Again, we are breaking away from the 3D fear-based chains that kept us prisoner and moving more into our truth and power. For the longest time, we were dependent on the 3D outside, and that's what kept us imprisoned, not realizing that our truth and power is within us and that it has always been with us. We just haven't used it in a long time. So when the 3D outside doesn't go according to our expectations or to what we want, then we become a victim of the circumstance. By becoming a victim, we acknowledge that we are powerless and unjustly affected by the 3D outside. Although in truth we are not victims, by reacting to situations through this victim mindset, we manifest and create the reality of being a victim, of being helpless, of being picked on, of being unworthy. We are creating this victim, helpless, picked on, unworthy reality for ourselves, and when we continue to seek validation from the fear-based 3D outside, it gives us more of victim, helpless, picked on, unworthiness, because that is what we are creating. We are at that state of being and frequency, and the cycle keeps going and going and going. Now just as much as we can create a victim reality, we can create a prosperous and abundant reality. All we have to do is vibrate at that frequency and hold that state of being. This is the power that we have as co-creators. Again, we are co-creators. We don't have to do this work all alone. By understanding that we do have help, and by working with that help, appreciating that help, and enjoying the entire process, it makes our jobs as co-creators much easier. Lack is perception just as much as abundance and prosperity, and this applies to all aspects of our lives as well. As co-creators, we have the responsibilities that come with it. We are responsible for us, our perceptions, our frequencies, our states of being, and so much more. But again, we also reap the rewards of our work as well. Don't let your emotions create your reality. Allow your emotions to fuel your desires into reality. You create your reality. Whether you choose to accept your power or not is up to you. However, know that if you find yourself ready to do so, it will always be available to you. It is you. Take care. Brandon.